Yes, and outside were and again new to see a lot of stripes. Yes, again to hear the falling of something between down. Again to feel how they played others between. Yes, and then it is a Christian who's played inside, which church is broken for, or out of what kind of other broken technology they had built up the next drone. And I think we don't know about that they do so. That isn't his own. He's absolutely stupid acting in front of me, yes, and he knows that it is mine. His whole family knew about that. I should get back the keys together with the sirs I was here. And he don't think about that. I know that he played to gas detonation when I heard it here. He's cooking in the saddest weather, yes. And I know about that leading system they do to victims somewhere while playing that game too. And that is like when I'm listening how that person that watched like some other from the German Brown family, yes, in the TV some days, yes, or their connections to China and other parts that persons call themselves Chinese. And in some cases they watched also like a double-faced person, yes, or something in that ways, yes, and often taunt and try to do that to others too, yes, and giving them wrong ideas, yes, wrong ideas, talking about religions that is for sure not any usable thought in their ways, yes, because they destroyed all of our religions and never thought in any way about what they meant in a human being, about them, while bringing others inside animalistic torturing disasters, yes, and so they are. And it is very hard to know them laughing about that and to see them here and overtaking roles like they would like to let them play others while they talk in the same system against families, against persons, against everyone, yes, and to name that in reality they don't give in normal living, but would like to give the guilty for what they do others in a normal lifetime. Yes, and I'm not amused about that, because for ours it were years of tortures and sharings, and for others it is an broken living, yes, inside a normal lifetime. And it is very curious to see how they try to damage films inside, yes, or to use that for themselves and giving wrong stuff inside, or doing persons wrong, yes, just to force others to be there all times through, and so the real families never could meet. And that's just a system they do here. And I'm very, very ashamed of them and very not amused about what they are able to do to persons like our families here, like they do it to others in other states also, of course. Yes, because we saw that in many, many ways, and such persons should do nothing, nowhere. And it is awful to see how they work with persons, yes, and how they try to curl a story into their own thoughts. Yes, it is very awful.